Have you ever noticed your legs feeling unusually heavy after a long day, almost as if they're weighted down by invisible sandbags? This seemingly minor discomfort might be your circulatory system sending you an early warning signal about venous insufficiency, a condition that affects millions of people worldwide and can progress to visible varicose veins if left unaddressed. Today, I'll share 5 evidence-based steps that can help restore proper blood flow to your legs and prevent the progression of venous problems before they become a visible concern. Leg heaviness isn't just about tired muscles. When blood struggles to flow back up from your legs to your heart, it begins to pool in the lower extremities, creating that characteristic sensation of weight and fatigue. This happens because our leg veins contain one-way valves that prevent blood from flowing backward due to gravity. When these tiny valves weaken or fail, blood accumulates in the veins, causing them to stretch and eventually become visible as varicose veins on the skin surface. The Japanese approach to health emphasizes prevention through daily habits, and this principle applies perfectly to venous health. Rather than waiting for problems to develop, incorporating simple movement patterns into your routine can maintain healthy circulation for decades. Many people in Japan naturally walk more throughout their day, using stairs instead of elevators and walking to nearby destinations rather than driving for short trips. Here's what most people don't realize about leg circulation. The muscles in your calves act as a powerful pump system, squeezing blood upward with each step you take. When you remain sedentary for long periods, this natural pump mechanism becomes sluggish, allowing blood to stagnate in your lower legs. This is why people who sit at desks all day or stand in one position for extended periods often develop venous problems. The first step involves activating your calf muscle pump throughout the day. Every 30 minutes, perform simple calf raises by lifting your heels off the ground and lowering them slowly. This action contracts the muscles that surround your deep leg veins, pushing stagnant blood upward toward your heart. Even while sitting, you can flex and point your feet repeatedly to engage this mechanism. But there's a critical detail most people miss when it comes to leg positioning. Elevating your legs above heart level for 15 to 20 minutes daily allows gravity to assist venous return rather than working against it. The traditional Japanese practice of floor sitting naturally encourages leg elevation when resting, though you can achieve the same benefit by lying down and propping your legs up against a wall. The second step focuses on compression and support. Graduated compression stockings apply gentle pressure that's strongest at the ankle and gradually decreases up the leg. This external pressure supports weakened vein walls and helps push blood upward more efficiently. Many people avoid compression stockings because they associate them with medical conditions, but modern versions are comfortable and virtually invisible under clothing. Stay with me for this next crucial point about hydration and circulation. Dehydration makes your blood thicker and harder to pump, increasing the workload on your venous system. Proper hydration keeps blood flowing smoothly and prevents it from becoming sluggish in your leg veins. The Japanese tea culture naturally encourages regular fluid intake throughout the day, which supports optimal blood viscosity. The third step involves strengthening your leg muscles through targeted exercises. Strong muscles provide better support for your veins and create more effective pumping action. Simple exercises like wall push-ups while standing on your toes, seated leg extensions, and ankle circles can be performed anywhere and significantly improve venous function over time. Here's the part that surprises most patients. Your breathing pattern directly affects circulation in your legs. Deep diaphragmatic breathing creates pressure changes in your chest cavity that help draw blood back to your heart from your extremities. The practice of mindful breathing, similar to techniques used in traditional Japanese meditation, can enhance this natural circulation mechanism. The fourth step addresses lifestyle factors that compromise venous health. Tight clothing around your waist, thighs, or calves can restrict blood flow and worsen venous problems. Similarly, high heels alter your calf muscle function and reduce the effectiveness of your natural muscle pump. Wearing shoes that allow your calf muscles to contract fully supports better circulation. Temperature also plays a role in venous health that many people overlook. Heat causes veins to dilate and can worsen symptoms of venous insufficiency. The Japanese tradition of alternating between warm baths and cooler temperatures can help train your blood vessels to maintain proper tone. However, avoid prolonged exposure to hot environments when you're experiencing leg heaviness. Now here's what research shows about weight management and venous health. Excess weight increases pressure on the veins in your pelvis and legs, making it harder for blood to return to your heart. Even modest weight loss can significantly reduce symptoms of venous insufficiency and prevent progression to visible varicose veins. The fifth step involves recognizing when professional evaluation becomes necessary. While these preventive measures are highly effective for early-stage venous problems, certain symptoms require medical attention. If you experience leg pain that worsens with standing, skin changes around your ankles, or swelling that doesn't improve with elevation, these could indicate more advanced venous insufficiency. But here's an encouraging fact about venous health. Unlike some circulatory problems, Venous insufficiency responds very well to conservative treatment when caught early. The combination of movement, compression, elevation, and lifestyle modifications can halt progression and often reverse early symptoms completely. Regular walking remains one of the most powerful interventions for venous health. The rhythmic contraction of your calf muscles during walking creates an efficient pumping mechanism that keeps blood moving upward against gravity. This aligns perfectly with the Japanese emphasis on incorporating movement into daily life rather than viewing exercise as a separate activity. Sleep positioning can also support venous health overnight. Elevating the foot of your bed by 4 to 6 inches helps maintain circulation while you sleep. This subtle elevation assists venous return during the hours when you're not actively using your muscle pumps. Understanding the science behind venous insufficiency helps explain why these interventions work so effectively. Your leg veins depend on a complex interaction between muscle contractions, valve function, and external pressure to move blood against gravity. When any component of this system weakens, the others must compensate, and eventually the entire system becomes overwhelmed. Age naturally affects venous function, but lifestyle factors accelerate or slow this process significantly. People who maintain active lifestyles, manage their weight, and avoid prolonged periods of immobility tend to preserve venous function much longer than those who don't prioritize these habits. Genetics also play a role in venous health, but they don't determine your destiny. If you have family members with varicose veins, you may have inherited a predisposition to venous problems, but implementing these preventive strategies becomes even more important for you. The connection between diet and venous health deserves special attention. Foods rich in flavonoids, particularly those found in dark berries, citrus fruits, and green tea, help strengthen blood vessel walls and reduce inflammation. The traditional Japanese diet naturally includes many of these protective compounds through regular consumption of green tea and various plant foods. Maintaining a healthy weight becomes increasingly important for venous health as we age. Extra pounds create additional pressure on your pelvic veins, making it harder for blood to flow back to your heart from your legs. Even a modest weight reduction can provide significant relief for venous symptoms. Here's something that might surprise you about timing and venous symptoms. Many people notice their legs feel heaviest in the evening, which makes perfect sense from a physiological standpoint. After hours of fighting gravity, your venous system becomes fatigued and fluid accumulates in your lower extremities throughout the day. The role of posture in venous health extends beyond just elevating your legs. How you sit, stand, and move throughout the day directly impacts circulation in your lower extremities. Crossing your legs while sitting can compress veins and restrict blood flow, while maintaining good posture helps optimize circulation. Seasonal changes can also affect venous symptoms. Hot weather tends to worsen leg heaviness because heat causes blood vessels to dilate, making it even harder for weakened valves to prevent blood from flowing backward. This is why many people notice their symptoms improve during cooler months. The psychological impact of venous problems shouldn't be underestimated. Leg discomfort and visible veins can affect confidence and quality of life, making people reluctant to participate in activities they once enjoyed. Understanding that these problems are treatable and often preventable can restore both physical comfort and emotional well-being. Modern technology offers new ways to monitor and manage venous health. Simple tools like smartphone apps can remind you to move regularly throughout the day, while fitness trackers can help ensure you're getting enough steps to maintain healthy circulation. The workplace environment significantly impacts venous health for many people. Those who sit at desks for long periods or stand in one position face increased risk of developing venous problems. Simple modifications like using a footrest, taking regular breaks to walk, or performing desk exercises can make a substantial difference. This content is for general educational purposes. Travel, particularly long flights or car trips, presents special challenges for venous health. The combination of prolonged sitting, cabin pressure changes, and dehydration can worsen venous symptoms or even increase the risk of blood clots in some people. If symptoms are severe, persistent, or concerning, consult a qualified clinician. The economic impact of untreated venous insufficiency extends far beyond the cost of treatment. Lost productivity, missed work days, and reduced quality of life create substantial hidden costs that prevention can help avoid. Advances in compression technology have made these garments much more comfortable and effective than previous generations. Modern compression stockings come in various styles, colors, and compression levels, making it easier to find options that fit your lifestyle and needs. Exercise timing can optimize the benefits for venous health. While any movement is beneficial, performing calf exercises and leg elevation in the evening can help counteract the day's accumulation of fluid and provide relief from symptoms. Understanding the progression of venous problems empowers you to take action before they become visible or symptomatic. Heavy legs today don't have to become varicose veins tomorrow if you implement these evidence-based strategies consistently. Your circulatory system responds to daily habits, and small changes compound over time to create significant improvements in venous function. The beauty of these interventions lies in their simplicity and effectiveness. You don't need special equipment or dramatic lifestyle changes to support healthy leg circulation. Just consistent attention to movement, positioning, and the signals your body sends you each day. If you found this information valuable, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more evidence-based health content. Have you noticed that your legs feel heavier at certain times of day or after specific activities?